Ah, bro, like I said, there's something very sharp in that opening, but it's definitely fresh and spicy. How do I start? In the name of God the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. We begin this fragrance review. Welcome back to the channel Ayos Fragrance. Here we talk all things fragrance and perfumery. If you enjoyed the video, please stay to the end. Consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. This fragrance is a new fragrance that was launched this week from a Nigerian niche fragrance brand, Estevan. The name is Everard. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And I got my hand on the tester from Azar Sense. She hooked me up. Shout out to her.
Hello, I am Azza of Azza Scents and I specialize in making people smell unforgettable no matter what their budget is. I sell fragrances ranging from Arabian to designers to niche and perfume oils. These oil impressions smell up to 95% exactly the same as the original. Those perfumes on your wish list that you can't really afford right now, shop for them on www.azascents.com.ng.
That wasn't a paid promotion, by the way, but her customer service is amazing. The bottle, from the images I have seen online, is green. It's see-through and it's thick. It's thick from what I can see. Yeah, actually, it's sort of like Sugar's green bottle, but it's more transparent than that. What I have though is a 3 ml tester bottle. As you can see, I've used over half of it because I received it yesterday and I said I wasn't going to do just a first impression review. I was going to do like basically a full review. So I used it from the moment I received it. That was yesterday afternoon up until night, like to test it, and then it's what I applied to work this morning. The notes on this are green apple, pink pepper, saffron, and rose. Those are the top notes. Then for the middle notes, we go in the woody direction. We have sandalwood, musk, cedar, and patchouli. And then for the base notes, we have amber, nagarmotha, agarwood, which is wood, ambrosian, and castoreum. Those are the notes as presented by the official website. Here are my thoughts from using it for about half a day and since I woke up. It has a fresh and bright opening. It has an acquired smell in the opening that kind of pushes the other away. It's not exactly oud, but I think it's one of the woods. Like it's strong. That particular note, I can't really place my hand on it. I think it's either the sandalwood or the saffron. So if you don't like those, it might put you off. Then it matures to a bearable texture. Like you can still smell it, but it doesn't overpower anymore. Maybe nose fatigue is what makes it more bearable. I would have to do more testing to find out that. It is spicy, it is kind of cool, it feels almost fruity. I believe that should be the green apple in it that makes it feel kind of fruity. And then it settles down into cool and woody tones after a while. Yeah, definitely woody. And now for the on-screen test. Ah, bro, like I said, there's something very sharp in that opening, but it's definitely fresh and spicy. Now I think that might be the saffron, but I might be wrong. But it's spicy. It wakes you up basically. It wakes you up. It gives you a real jolt. And at first, when I first smelled it yesterday, it almost puts me off. But like I said, it's an acquired smell, and today I actually like it. Not like it's not strong, but I've grown fond to it. I think that's the word. I sprayed it this morning to work, and it has this leather-like and at the same time vanilla-like. It could be both. I think one of the synthetic ingredients in there has vanilla or leather similarities. After about 2-3 minutes, it begins to settle into a mature texture. It really is mature. I think the best way I would describe this scent That's after it has settled down, because trust me, the initial spray, the initial opening is going to catch you by surprise. But after a few seconds, it settles down into this beautiful hug. When I was coming to work this morning, I realized the best period for this scent. Backstory: it rained last night, all through the night, and this morning was very cold. And then I smelled this, and it smells like a warm hug in a cold weather. A warm hug in a cold weather. This is a perfect scent for winter, when it's cold out and you want to smell inviting. You want to smell like beautiful hug in a cold weather. That's what this smells like. It's cozy. It's cozy. It really is cozy. It's a scent that you can spray it, cuddle up in bed, and just from time to time be. I really thank God that rain fell today and that it's cold. I wouldn't have figured this out, because as at yesterday when it was very hot out, it wasn't giving me this experience. But today that it's cold, I just picture myself in bed, just cozied up and smelling this from time to time. That's what it feels like, and that's what other people would feel like too. For the longevity, I sprayed it yesterday at about 3:30, and up until 7:30 I still perceived it on my skin. So that's about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's about 5 hours 30 minutes on skin. And on clothes, this morning when I picked up the shirt I wore yesterday, I was still smelling this scent. So would I recommend you to buy this fragrance? Yes. Would I buy this fragrance? Yes. It's going to be on my cool day or rainy day rotation. If I had to describe this scent in 3 words, it would be a cool, spicy hug. Well, that was my review of Everard by Estevan, the Nigerian niche fragrance house. I hope you enjoyed it. Have you used Everard already? That'll be pretty fast. But if you have, please let me know in the comments. And if you would be getting it based off of my review. I'm Ayomide of Ayos Fragrance. Here we talk all things fragrance and perfumery. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.